Alrighty, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to Witch Hat Atelier, episode 13, the final episode, unless we get a season 2 announcement at the end or at some point. But yeah, the end for now. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this series. If you did, appreciate you checking out this reactions. Been a fun series, Coco's adventures and seeing her growth and things like that. But yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1. Or well, yeah. So in the previous episode, we got the trial has begun, or the second test has begun. We've got Riche, Uni, I think that's his name. I forget his name. And yeah. Uni, Riche, and Agate all taking the second test. Coco on the outside, or well, not Coco, but Keyfree telling Coco and Tetia about the ruins of Romanon and how they came to their downfall and why this Serpentback cave exists and what caused it. That the kingdom of Romanon, a long time ago, I think he said, I forget exactly how long ago. But yeah, basically they built their kingdom inside this cave, but became super greedy, I guess if you want to call it, closed off to the point where they would they adorn themselves in gold, and merchants who tried to come in eventually were turned away, and then they eventually made the Serpentback cave thing with magic, and only the worthy could pass, but eventually they turned their prejudice essentially in on themselves and started judging themselves by turning anyone they deemed unworthy into gold, which eventually caused them to cause their kingdom to fall to ruin and literally was destroyed, it sounds like. But yeah, so we had that happen. Then inside the cave we see the pass, basically, like the road has all these essentially made up of seals. Since we see Riche just tries to fly through it and is immediately hit with vertigo, pretty much. You're everything starts spinning, and then she falls and is caught, I think, by Agate or Uni or Elira, I forget. But one of them manages to catch her before she falls, and then explains how the road works and that you have to follow it along. So what the correct thing to do is use a water spell and then have it flow out onto the ground, and then it'll it'll go over the different seals that you can walk on or you don't want to step on. And so yeah, we got Riche deciding to take the test and be herself. Agate kind of just saying, "You do you," basically. All right, you do you. And we see the ways in which Riche is able to get her Murphin to follow her is using her crystal ribbons to dangle it in front of it, over her shoulder behind her, and so the Murphins just follow the ribbon. But yeah, eventually they hit a bit of a snag in the road when the road is actually destroyed in front of them. So yeah, they got to figure out how to get across. Have both Agate and Riche getting across quite easily, or Riche goes first, creates a ribbon of the pavement pretty much, and just rides it across. Grabs her Murphin and then rides that across, and then Agate uses the repetition to create more stones to walk across, but kind of fails at the end because of the fact that kind of hard to draw under her cloak without being able to see it, so it's all sloppy, and so she manages to make it across, but Uni, I think, struggles basically because of the fact that he can't draw in front of other people, so Riche just kind of encourages him to do so, or well, tells him to just pretend we're not here, and then Or figure it out. Is basically what she kind of boils down to. What she said. But yeah, we ended that episode off with him making it across, and then yeah, the what you call it, the cloaked brim cap showing up, capturing Elira and escaping. So yeah, or disappearing. So let's continue this final episode from 1 minute 30 seconds. So yeah, just zooming. So she's yeah. Yeah. What did I do to Agate? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. Still using them. She must have liked them. Yeah. That was cute. Agate likes your spell. Yeah, she's not listening. Yeah. Hmm. How's her special to witches? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, and we go. Forbidden spell that activates. Ancient shouldn't have. Yep. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah. Ow. Rock to the head. Forbidden magic. Hmm. Yeah. um. Where do we run to? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. He managed to hide from me. Hide and seek. Hmm. Well, yep. So yeah, since they're hiding in his cloak, I guess the magic stopped working. So they're just trying to hide their nasty secrets, huh? Weaklings driven by fear trying to protect themselves. Hunters lying in wait for their prey. Hmm. They're not hunters. Because I'm the hunter, yeah. Can say you're not the hunters because I am. Hmm. Yeah. um, nice. Yeah, very nice. All right. Missed what was said there. Hmm. Can stay here and talk to the dust. Yeah. All right. Ooh, running. So yeah, so all I can do is just run. There's someone who can think a trick way around. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, and oh, ooh, another. Hmm. Freeze the road itself. We won't have to worry about gaps and seals. Hmm. Okay. So, yeah. Nice. Indeed. Let's slide. Whew. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, get on. All right, and yeah. Nice. Very nice. And a lot speedier. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Hmm. So, well, turned it into a ice slide. Yeah. Don't know a lot of other spells. Hmm. Can use mine. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. So yeah. Reaching. Using someone else's spells. Hmm. Ooh, yep. So the same thing, yeah. Hmm. He doesn't pull ordinary apprentices. Yeah, is most likely Coco. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Fucking just like an apprentice. Hmm. With pointed caps. Student of a liar. Hmm. Well. Pointed caps of the past for sinners. Pointed caps of the present, they're weaklings who fear their own power. I mean, I could guess there's some truth to that. Given how they go about things. Stifled by their rules. Hmm. Your salvation lies in forbidden magic. Hmm. Hmm. Where you don't have to hide. Uh-huh. I've liberated myself from the shackles of flesh. Hmm. Which kind of hat witches were meant to wear, huh? Hmm. Hasten the movement. That moment's arrival, huh? Hmm. She sees the harm that's planned to save her. She'd be able to turn down the miracle. Hmm. Use you to get to her. How they learn and grow. My test for her. An excellent lesson. Oh, oh, tattoo seals onto themselves. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think he is. Hmm. Ooh, you fall, grab this. Yeah. All right. Nice. So, yeah. Very close one. Save. Hmm. Out. Bonk. A nice try. Hmm. Hmm. Well, yeah, but hmm. How are you find deficiencies can lead to something that's useful. Might want to hurry. Hmm. Not as hopeless as I thought I was. Hmm. If I can't do all the same things as everyone, might be a chance to do different things. Oh, just use your specialty and remain hidden. It might have been willing to spare you. Oh boy. In there. A form you wish to take. You wish to hide. Oh boy. Not good. Mm-hmm. Indeed, should. Yeah, still in danger. Hmm. Oh, well, about that. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Really not good. Right. Ew. That is, hmm. Ooh. Miss a vanishing. Ooh. So, yeah. Turn into a wolf looking thing. Ooh, that imagery is amazing. Ooh. That's quite unsettling. Ooh. So, yeah. Uni. Scale back wolf. Hmm. 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 Would integrate the skill for to make the float stagnated since it's lost to time. Don't know what they'll do until we use them. But yeah, works well. Be my guest. Hmm. It's up to you what happens next. Hmm. And off he goes. Ooh, just like that. Have a responsibility, huh? Hmm. So let's tell people what happened here. Ooh. Hmm. You get him to the exit. Because I know more spells. Oh, yeah. Can't be flexible. But yeah, can't be any help right now. Ooh. Truly enough. Hmm. So yeah. Harsh but the truth. Hmm. Meanwhile, there's Coco, Keyfree, and Tatia who fell in here too. Hmm. And Brush Buddy. Yeah. Also Brush Buddy. Can't forget about them. But yeah. They all okay. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, wake up. Ooh. Lisa and wake up. Hmm. So, yeah. We're in the cave. Boy. Hmm. So, yeah. He's, hmm. Both are, not cold. Kiefer took a bad hit. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Have to look. Yeah. Something's out there. Hmm. And, armor? Oh. Okay. Golden armors. Just people roaming on, moving around. Witches stand among us. Hmm. Vile witches. Most likely, people of Roman transformed alive into gold decorations. But, yeah, Ifri is hurt. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Have to assume they'll attack us when they can. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, well. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Stay close. All right. Close as you can. Okay. Like, ooh, that's crazy looking. That was something. But all right, great episode. We'll see if a season 2 gets announced or what happens exactly. Cause yeah. Overall, great series. Hope y'all enjoyed these reactions to it. We got Coco and Riche and everyone taking the test, getting attacked by the Brimcap, managing to drive it away for a bit. But yeah. Uni ends up being the one who pays the price for this because of the fact that he transforms into a wolf or a scale wolf thing made of darkness. And the way it happened was very unsettling because it was definitely not quickly. But yeah, Agate tries to lie because she knows that the Brimcaps are after Coco, so we get a cool sliding sequence when they turn the road into ice, because that's what Elira was doing to stay. Or we saw Elira using like an ice spell, creating an ice bridge to like walk along the path. And so yeah, to escape this Brimcap, they turn the bridge to ice, and then Agate and Riche work together to make a sled, and then they just sled across it. And then Riche gets shown how her lack of knowing spells is coming back to kind of bite her here, where we got Agate being the one pushing the sled, but they can't go any faster because neither of them knows any more wind spells, and so because of that, Uni has prepared spells, and kind of comes down to Riche needing to use said spell and being unable use one of the wind spells, being unable to do it, and then Agate kind of stalls by telling the brimmed cap about the fact, or lying, basically saying the Knights Morale has caught Coco and erased her memories, so she's not here, and we'll never get her, basically, but the brimmed cap pretty much just calls her a liar and proceeds to write a taboo onto Agate, is what it was about to do, till Uni and Riche save her. Because, we got that one mention of brim caps, like, carving spells into themselves. And so this like, witch kind of brim cap here, or cloak guy, whichever it is, was about to do the same thing to Agate, like, carve the spell into her arm. And then show it off to Coco herself, saying, that's my test for her, or something like that. Ooh. And so, yeah, basically would have ruined Agate's entire life as a witch just off that one little thing. Also, kind of calls out the society, saying they've grown weak or something like that. But yeah, Uni down below starts thinking maybe I'm not so hopeless. I've been able to do this, so it kind of proved his master wrong. And says, yeah, but the bourbon cap shows up saying, but the fact that I can't do, or he says, but the fact I can't do all the same things as everyone else might be a chance to do different things. And then the bourbon cap shows up and like envelops him in ink or something. Ooh, and so yeah, we see Uni transform into this wolf, basically. Yeah, not even a basically. Transforms into this wolf creature and then runs away. And so the Brimcap tells them that save him or not, I'm done here, basically. And then we see him fly off. Research on forbidden spells has stagnated since it's lost to time. And so yeah, the Brimcap says magic has the power to grant all our wishes, so if you want to save him, do that. And just flies away. And so yeah, Agate says she'll go after Uni, and Riche needs to take the Murphins and continue to their flock, basically, because of the fact that Riche doesn't have any more magic, or doesn't. Her magic ability is very limited, so even if she could, or even if she did get to Uni, she wouldn't be able to help him. Or be very unlikely she'd be able to do anything. So because Agate knows more, she says that she'll go save Uni. And then we cut to Coco and Kefri because they got attacked by a giant snake golem, knocked into the ruins and are down below, I guess. Whew, but yeah. Oh, see Coco trying to wake them up. Kefri's been injured and Teti is unconscious. And so yeah, Coco goes to reach for Kefri's glasses, or at the very least, like she seemed to be reaching for his head. And then suddenly he just grabs her and gives her a death stare. But yeah, then tells her to be quiet because of the fact that there's something out there. And then yeah, we see a bunch of the people of Romanon who were turned into gold are approaching, and apparently, yeah, they rightfully hate witches. So, yeah, we gotta get out of here. But hope you all enjoy this video. If you did, then leave a like, comment on it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions. And yeah, I will see you all for the next episode. So, or well, I don't know if there is a next episode, but if we get a season 2, I'll see y'all then. So, later. Bye.